Coach, obviously congrats on the win tonight. Just give us your kind of overall performance review on the team's performance tonight.
No, really proud of the group. We've been talking about the next man up mentality, and today everybody went on the court. We had some foul problems in the first half. Parker was kind of out, but everybody stepped in. Jack gave us huge minutes, and overall, really proud of the group. Great team performance. We won the possession game. It was big kind of against them, how we can hold ourselves in the rebounding, department, and then we forced them to make 17 turnovers, and from there, when we get to the transition, we were dangerous tonight, and that's it. Really excellent job from everybody.
Yeah, I mean, the team has been through so much adversity recently with injuries. Well, what has impressed you the most with their response tonight, how they've been in training, especially after obviously having that tough loss 2 days ago?
Yeah, I mean, I think it tells something about this group. Everybody who goes on the court, they want to show what they can do. They want to use this opportunity. We got many guys in our team also, who wants to take that next step and show what they can do in this league. And the only way is to work in practice, be patient, wait for your opportunity, and when the opportunity comes, like Jack tonight, that's basketball, and that's the great only for the young guys, for everybody. That's the only thing what they can do. Keep working in practice, wait for your opportunity, and ready to take that.
Yeah, you speak about opportunity, Jack tonight, mate. You obviously 12 minutes on the court, huge impact for the team. Just give us, what did it feel like? Obviously, you hit that three. That was the crowd went insane for you. That must have felt good. What was it like to be out there?
No, it was really fun actually. Like the adrenaline was really high. But when you step on the court, you sort of just lock in and trust all the training you've put in and stuff like that. But for me, it was really fun. I enjoyed it a lot. Yeah.
You guys seem like you've got a tight knit, the DP group. Obviously, Matt Lacey is really tight with you guys. What is it like kind of being a development player, seeing guys like Kareem Lopez, Sam Meninga, training around them, and then being able to actually go out and play large minutes?
Yeah, it's really cool. Like you learn a lot off those guys, and they're teaching us everything. They talk, like even when I'm subbing off in this game, telling me things here and there that I personally don't see, but they obviously see because they're more experienced. So it's definitely really cool. And yeah, that the DP group is real close, tight knit. So it's really cool to be out there.
Great. Coach, Brockington has really found its groove in the last kind of 7 to 10 games. What do you put that down to?
I think what I've been saying from the beginning of the year, kind of players like Brock coming from G League or not too much FIBA experience, and many things are new to these guys. It's different basketball. You play in NBA or here, FIBA basketball, the court is smaller, the paint is more packed. You have to make many of your decisions kind of earlier. And I think Brock, first of all, what's great about him is he's been coachable all year from the first day. Always trying to do the things what we ask him to do in practices, in games, and I think that's only the work what he's been putting in. Then obviously the confidence is amazing thing and big thing in basketball. And when you're playing well, it's always every time you go on the court, the game feels slower, the game feels easier for you. And I think Brock has just found his spots, how to be effective.
Do you think that there was extra motivation within the group tonight to kind of knock Illawarra out of contention of being able to maybe sneak into that top six?
I don't know if there was any extra motivation. I think the group just wanted to show, what they can do, and like I said, everybody played their part excellent today, and show the fight, the grit, from the beginning. And we scored 61 points in the first half. Even Parker in foul trouble. The ball was moving. We were playing together, sharing the ball, which was excellent to see. So I don't know if it's extra motivation, but I think the group is just still hungry, and we got still games left.
Yeah, speaking of two, you've got 2 more games left the regular season, and then obviously the Ignite Cup, and maybe potentially postseason depending on results. What is kind of the message to the group now, in training this week ahead of Adelaide up next?
No, first, recover, and then, obviously keep on working. There are many things we can still improve and be better. But I think it's just, that this point of the season is also, recover and, be fresh when the next two games comes, and then we obviously have the Ignite Cup. So, but always, we're gonna work on some things what we need to, clean up. But other than that, more, try to get the energies back for the final push.
Chris, we'll go to you.
Yeah, sure. I'll start with you, Jack. You've had to put in a lot of work to stay patient over a number of years now, especially when you're over in Perth and now playing here at the Rangers. But the chances you got a couple of nights ago was tonight. Does it make it all worthwhile once you actually get out on the court and you can show what you can do?
Yeah, for sure. Like the work you put in, and like to go unnoticed would be, not as good. But like going out there tonight and sort of just trusting myself and just enjoying it. That was just a really big part for me. It was just, get the opportunity, go out there, play hard, and only good things can come from that.
Do you pitch yourself a little bit that you're out of the court and match up with somebody like McGee, what he's done in his career?
Yeah, it's pretty surreal, to be fair. Obviously, he's had an amazing career and stuff, but to be matched up against him is definitely going to be something I'll remember for a long time, for sure.
And Bob, you touched on it a little bit already, but you must be just enormously proud because given you're missing almost your entire front Jack and Rob Lowe stepped up enormously, but coming up against McGee and trolling and not having Dan and wasn't obviously Caribbean, but terribly dominated that lead practice where they had to adjust the universe small in the second half, showed that you were doing a lot of things right.
That's what I was just about to say. I think that's the biggest message. They had to adjust to us in the second half, and go small, and still we kept finding ways to score baskets, and but obviously first half how we were, like I said earlier, sharing the ball, playing the next action, finding the advantages with ease, kind of gave us the confidence, and also like many times this season, sometimes when we go to the bench or something, our level might drop down. But today I think everybody, when they stepped on the court, starting from Jack, which was really huge. Max picked up 2 fouls in the beginning, and Jack had great impact in the game. And then second half we roll with Jack because he was doing an excellent job, and Rob Lowe and Jack huge minutes about against Froling and McGee, and like you said, in the second half they went smaller and they had to adjust to us.
What about the first quarter as well? I mean, all of a sudden you have to play that faster once you get those quick fouls, but you still managed to put up 33 points without after. That must be a pretty exciting sign moving forward about how well this group's able to play and take their chances. No,
100%, and I think Ty, he came to us middle of the season. It's never easy, trying to get the player going middle of the season. You don't have too much time to practice and repeat some things. But Ty is picking up some things, and he's showing his level. He's been playing in this league. He played in the EuroLeague. He knows how to play basketball. And last game he played great. Also tonight, really good. And those were I think when Parker was out, those were big minutes. How he was able to carry us, and with him and Brock, also Taylor Britt, gave us good minutes, and Sean Bairstow, ready to step up, instead of Kareem. So really, like I said, everybody did their role.
We've talked about it a couple of times now. That breakdown like with Ty, Parker, and Brock, the more they get a chance to play together, that's looking pretty exciting, isn't it? I imagine at least over these last 2 games of the Ignite Cup, we're going to see that a lot more.
No, 100%, and this 3-guard lineup, gave us good results today also, and when we have guys out, everybody have to be ready to play a little bit out of their role and do some things what they are not so used to do all the time. But obviously you get some creation with those 3 guys. Then defensively the problems might be in rebound or with your size. But I think Ty, with his physicality today and athleticism, he was huge. And but overall, really, also proud. Second half, Parker came firing, and he was aggressive. And Brock, like we already talked about him, how has found his groove in the past games, and no, overall great performance from our guards.
Just lastly from me, I mean, we've seen teams in similar positions to you when you're losing key players to injuries that they don't struggle to compete afterwards. For your team to come out and show the heart and spirit that they have to keep competing and fighting, you must be enormously proud as their coach.
No, 100%. And like I said, you know, how we played tonight, and you know, sometimes in basketball you can win, you can lose, but you know, the things what you can always control is come out, compete, play as hard as possible every time, and don't find excuses. And I think this group showed tonight also that they are still, you know, believing and wanting to play for each other and together, and that's the key.
Absolutely. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Max, question?
Hey, Cox, well done on the win tonight. Were you a bit surprised to see McGee sit out the second half?
Well, a little bit, but like we touched that topic, you know, earlier, and they kind of had to adjust to us. We with Rob Lowe and Jack, they did excellent job spreading the floor, so they really kind of felt probably that they didn't have the right matchup, and we took advantage of that. And then second half they had different game plan, and we still were able to find, you know, different kind of ways to get baskets, and but I think, you know, we were also pretty much in trouble a few times when he got the ball in the paint with his size or his ability, you know, to finish around the basket. But you know, it's basketball. But like I said, great, you know, big credit to our guys that what they did on the court first half. Illawarra was their team who had to make some adjustments.
And then I think for a 7-day break before you face Adelaide, do you expect to get some of your injured players back for that game?
We'll see. I mean, it's not 100% sure. I think it's kind of day to day and week to week. You know, it's not too much time here. We'll see starting next week who are able to practice and which players we have available. But like I said, next man up mentality, and everybody have to be ready to go.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Jack, do you want to place on record that you're not from Dunedin?
I'm not from Dunedin.
You're from Tysel.
I am from Tysel. Born in Dunedin, though.
Where is that?